The time is 8:40 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, November 6th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, November 6th, 2018. Good morning to you all. This lovely Tuesday morning, November 6th, 2018, 8:40 a.m., 52 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News is Election 2018. That's how the midterms will unfold hour by hour. As President Trump says, doesn't care if Democrats go after taxes. Will the midterm elections affect Trump's Middle East strategy? And on election day, let's stop trying to change the rules. Trump final campaign threat as Fox News stars and fire up crowds. Saudi temper the CCTV cameras after Khashoggi murder, according to the report. Parking lot taking would cost Quincy $6.8 million. Question 1. What experts are thinking about the Massachusetts nurse ballot measure? Problems at the polls? Here's what's happening now. Lindsey's Graham's boast about Trump's job numbers backfires big time. An 11-year-old was told to clean his room and said that he killed his grandfather and himself he killed his grandmother and himself in a murder-suicide. Kemp turns electoral system worries into a political weapon. Major Brett Taylor's family gets letter from Afghan military colleague. North Korea's Kim Jong-un gets her first official portrait. Iran sanctions explain U.S. goals and the view from Tehran. Security spends wars at China's troubled Xinjiang region. Amazon is reportedly split HQ into two cities, which would prove the whole contest was a massive sham. Athletic firm under fire for strip club expenses. Starbucks CEO were going to deposit the U.S. when we blurted China. Chinese gate recognition tech IDs where people are by how they walk. Look at the stock today. 1.987 at 25, 46.70 SP 5 up 50.25, 27.30.31 the Nasdaq. Got 28.14 at 73, 28.85. Hundreds of mass graves contained, dozens of bodies included. Many suspect militant fighters have been found in Iraq, the United Nations said in a report Tuesday. South Korean activists protest state plan for alternate military service. Fear of pollution higher than radiation South Korea recorded a survey. Japan brings South Korean court ruling on forced labor to international court. Heavy rain, wind, and possible tornadoes will have hand in election Tuesday along the mid-Atlantic and the Northeast, forecaster said. Facebook kills more than 15 suspicious accounts in a delay of election day. Google encourages users to vote with a new doodle. What to do if you turn away at the polls. Americans have one last chance to vote on election day and cast ballots according to the continental discuss of how things are going from the White House on down. The Gallup poll found that 7 of 10 Americans are covenant voters will be accurately counted at Tuesday's midterm election. Poster at the Old Country Store in Mansfield, Kennedy store declared as racist. Astonishing deformities upon nature, human remains may have been caused by breeding. Starman and the Tesla's roadster that SpaceX has launched into orbit have now cruised beyond Mars. Also, the Earth's protection shield is repaired. Man dies 8 years after swallowing snail in the air that left him paralyzed. Breast cancer study. Women who wake up early reduce risk by 40%, and culture barriers are still set in the way of HPV vaccine uptake. Peter Channel News Time. $8:44 on this Tuesday morning. 7.5 for a sport. Boston Bruins defeat the Dallas Stars overtime. 2-1 ball. The Boston Celtics fall to the Denver Nuggets last night at number 115-107. 2018 season shape up for the Patriots as Jerry Jones not losing confidence to Dak Prescott following the Cowboys' 2014 loss to the Tennessee Titans. Peter Channel News Time, 8:45 on this third. To the one, time enough for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby! On the MBTA Boston College Station closed from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Tuesday, November 6th, due to track work, trains are terminated originally at Lake Street on Cumberland One Avenue just after the Boston College stop. On the commuter rail, looking good, and on the ferries, they are all looking good. Okay, looking at the highways and byways in Providence and vicinity. It's looking good in the Providence vicinity, except on 95 northbound side. Also before 195 in downtown Providence, 99 northbound side, so between 126 and 122 in Lincoln Socket Stretch. Newport Bridge to the westbound side. Also 140 on the northbound side. Also around the Battle Bridge on the northbound side. 495 on the southbound side. Also around 58 in Carver. Out of the Cape Route 6 to the eastbound side. Also 149 in Barnstable. 95 northbound side, slow between Route 1 and Sheridan and Route 128 Canton. 45 at the northbound side, so between Route 6 and the Milford Island and the Mass Pike in Westport 24. The northbound side, so between 27 and Brockton and 128 at Canton. 3 at the northbound side, between 2 and Brockton and Braintree Split. 128 at both ends is back between the Braintree Split down 138 in Canton. 7 Expressway, both ends is back between Braintree Split down and the Mass Pike in Boston. 93 both ends in downtown Boston are backed up. Mass Pike westbound side, so with the lower bridge down in South Boston. Mass Pike both ends are back between the Austin Brad Charles all the way down the Newton Corner and the eastbound side backed up on Route 9 in Framingham and 128 at the northbound side, slow up to Route 1 and Denman on Route 20 Waltham. 128 at southbound side, so it's Linfield on the Waltham. 93 both ends of downtown Boston back between Boston and Braintree. 93 southbound sides back between 2 and 9, the Zach Bridge downtown Boston and 3 and the southbound side, so between 45 Lowell 9 and 128 at Burlington. 45 northbound side, so the whole stretch. 45 at the northbound side, so between Route 2 in Littleton on the Route 119 and active 45 at the southbound side, so between Bolton and 9 and Barber. 29 eastbound side, so the 146. That Route 9 in Worcester, 146 at the northbound side, so around 290 in Worcester and 395 at the northbound side, so around Route 12 in Oxford, Massachusetts. Peter Channel News Time. 8:47 on this Tuesday morning. I'm now for a weather report. Looking at the satellite illumination shows clouds covering much of western Massachusetts and Connecticut, and coming about to southeastern Massachusetts, and clouds from northern portions of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, and rain showers of northeast portions of Maine and the central portion of Alberta, down coming up to Nova Scotia, wall to the west of us. Line of rain showers, line from western Quebec and all the way down to New York State, and all the way down to western North Carolina, down to northeastern Tennessee. And time and then future cast. And 10:30 a.m. it'll be making its way on the line from Albany, New York, down to western North Carolina. And about noon time it'll be on here from Burlington, Vermont, all the way down to Charlotte, North Carolina, about noon time. And then 2 o'clock it'll be on the line from Cork, all from 7 down to Richmond, Virginia. And then it'll be here around 4 o'clock line from Augusta, Maine, all the way down to Providence, Rhode Island, with some heavy rain of showers and thunderstorms. And then it'll be out of here by about 11 o'clock. Right now, looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is in the 40s in much of interior Massachusetts and Connecticut, while it's in the 50s in Boston vicinity, in southeastern Massachusetts, Cape Ann, Rhode Island, and coastal Connecticut. It's in the 40s by much of northern, with up 34 in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Alright, look at the forecast goes like this. Slight chance of showers, then showers possibly a thunderstorm up to 1 p.m. today. Some showers produce gusty winds and heavy rain. Patchy fog, high to 62 degrees. Calm and coming. South wind 5 to 9 miles an hour. Afternoon winds get gusty 31 miles an hour. Chest ratios 100% dew pitch about 3/4 average possible for tonight. Shot rain before 9 p.m. Patchy fog before 11 p.m. Lawn 49 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 8 miles of gusty 20 miles an hour. Chest ratios 8%. Dew pitch about 3/4 inches possible Wednesday. Cited most crisp but 62 about 41 degrees. West to about 6 to 7 miles an hour for Thursday. Side sky at 53 degrees and west about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Thursday night. Slight chance of rain and snow showers after 4 a.m. Mostly clouds with a low end 35 degrees. And chance pressure is 20% for Friday. Chance of showers at between 8 a.m. and noon. The rain dark afternoon. The partly sunny mostly clouds about 51 by 42 degrees. Chance pressure is 85%. Saturday. Part sun and mostly clouds about 51 about 28 degrees for Thursday. Sunny and partly clouds about 46 by 31 degrees. And for Monday, most skies about 49 degrees. Right now, Norton it is overcast at 51. That's going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this to the bottom. Number 6, 2018 Pewter. Hope you have a good morning. Goodbye, stay tuned. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you at noontime for a noontime report. Hope you have a good morning.